Lords and ladies, retards and muskrats. His family crest is two lesbians denying menfolks of sex. And his warrior name is Jeffington Stainer of Undies. From all the shit stains and queef marks. It's Jeff!
That's true. Every time I ask him how things are at home, he yells, "Stop asking me about it, Carrie. I swear the doctor isn't real." And that joke doesn't make him insecure about anything at all. It's Jon.
I have a lot of shit going on with him.
Does that have to do with the doctor?
He hit me.
Does it have to do with the doctor?
The sun don't shine.
Does that have to do with the doctor, Jon?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Oh, God, it all does.
All sorts of doctors.
You mean Sonny's mom? Sonny's real dad?
The doctors.
Sonny's real dad.
Cheers to you, Jeff. Just by hearing your sweet, sweet voice and there being a microphone in front of us, I know that it's podcasting time. Usually when I'm laughing next to you, there's a cock in front of her face. Or maybe a pair of titties. Because we're
usually
we love open gangbangs.
Usually wieners. Are those supposed to have women at those?
You know what? I think I signed us up for the wrong one last week.
I don't think you signed us up for the right one.
Yeah. Well, the title said Cowboys, Firemen, Police Ball.
You know,
I thought it was a ball to commemorate all the fine gentlemen.
I was wondering why there's no dancing.
Something to do with Memorial Day.
It was, you know what? I did notice there was really no complaining.
Let's have a moment of silence for all of them. Alright. Y'all know what time it is then. It's the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Numero 34. I think that's Spanish for tres, cuatro.
Episode 6. In Spanish.
Yeah. We'll say this is our Memorial Day special because I am a veteran, and thus anything I do is either a veteran something or Memorial Day something, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly, Jeff. Jeff, how are you doing on this bright Tuesday? I say bright because we went into Woodshed at a reasonable time. It was bright. We did some drinking. You got a nice buzz is the reason your eyes are crossed right now. We came out and it was brighter. I hate that. It's like when you're at the strip club.
Somehow it got brighter between the hours of 5 and 6.
I don't get it. Is it the opposite? It's always darker before the dawn. Is it the opposite? It's the brightest before the lightest
Yes.
part of the day?
Yes.
Yeah?
Science?
I'm going to write that in the next Batman.
I think we should
It's
ask.
going to be the
next Batman?
sunliest night. The sunliest day time.
The Sun Night trilogy. We've nailed it.
Yep, got it. So Tuesday's going well for you?
So far.
Yeah.
Still
A lot of
week
week left in your work.
Oh, I didn't have to work yesterday. I also didn't get paid for it, but that's the sacrifice I make for people that sacrifice for it.
You didn't work and did not get paid
Never,
on Memorial Day.
Never mind the veterans that sacrificed their lives. I sacrificed a day of work without pay.
We say stuff that's funny. I'm a veteran.
I'm allowed to say it. I'm a veteran.
Hey, you know what I'm saying. All right, check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, 4-Eyed Radio Network. You can see where we were birthed. Jeff and I before 4-Eyed Radio Network we were in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
We were feet-eye.
We were eating mozzarella
Fetuses?
sticks.
We weren't even that back then.
We were jerking off, thinking it was pleasure. Uncle Eric Dewey told us
You can make some motherfucking money jerking off.
that we were in fact not living our lives. So he brought us into 4-Eyed Radio Network, unplugged us, and jacked us into reality, which is podcasting. We're here. Real form. Also, make sure you subscribe for free on iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify.
No,
Check us out.
I crossed it out. I crossed out Spotify. You weren't supposed to say it. You weren't supposed to
You would have to erase the paper for me not to see Spotify. Also, Woodshed 1, Woodshed 2, any of the zones at football fields that ever existed.
You want to try that again? I told you it was a long one.
Any of the end zones. End zones?
I'm going to read it. Give me this goddamn paper. You can find us at the Woodshed 1, the Woodshed 2, and any end zone at any football field that's ever existed. You can find us there. John's gonna throw up from the vodka monster he's trying to drink right now. With a straw, that's his problem, really. It's 'cause
You know what? I think you're right. I think I get too much in the
no,
bottom.
the straw is fine. It's just you're supposed to use the straw with your mouth. You keep putting it into your butt and trying to suck it into your ass.
Okay, I got it.
You're using the straw all wrong.
I fucked up, dude.
Now that I read your intro, right, go ahead.
Back to you, Jeff.
This weekend over.
Today, folks, we got an exhilarating show for you. We're gonna hit on some Overwatch. They got a new event going on
The
today.
anniversary.
Our main segment is gonna be highlighted on us. It's been a while since we did this. We definitely want to shine a light inside of our own vaginas for once.
We do it about every 10-ish
Yep.
episodes.
We're going to let you guys know what's going on with us. We got some awesome stuff happening. So that's going to be our main segment. Next week we'll do new games coming out in June. For sure, though. I know we skipped May. But because ain't shit popping. I think Rage 2 came out. Anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some games we played this week. And some new games coming out. Jeff, anything else before we get into trends with benefits?
Pause.
Trends with benefits. That's right, folks. Trends with benefits. Pretty much what that means is anything trending now, anything that you find very sexual, very tight, very relevant to your life, with video gaming, we will talk about. Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
All right, Jeff. When I say Twilight, you say what? Twilight.
Hell.
Twilight.
Oh.
Batman.
No.
That's what the new saying is. They changed it.
It's not.
They changed that whole song.
They redid the whole thing.
They redid the whole song. When I say Twilight, you say Batman. Twilight. Yeah? Alright. The reason why we just said that, Flunder?
Queef attack?
Yeah. Is
It's like an
because
asthma attack. Well, queefs.
the new Batman is none other
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Patent?
Pattinson?
Patent. He
Vampire.
put a patent out on his own last name. We can't say it.
It's
It's
smart.
Robert.
That's why we don't know it. We can't get it right.
No one
because
knows who he is. He's
Robert
patenting himself.
Copywritten patent rights.
No one can say his last name, so no one can find him. He's just Robert.
Unless you want to see him in the Batman movie. That's where you can find him.
It's coming up. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Alright, whoa. We're not just fucking dicks.
Do we have to talk about it?
Yes, we have to. Let's talk about... Let's do a compliment sandwich. Let's pretend this is a company organization. And Mr. Robert Pattinson came in for an evaluation. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do a compliment sandwich. That's two rights, and in the middle's wrong.
Ooh,
Okay?
that's a lot of rights.
Exactly. We're not negative people, Jeff. Okay? We're not negative people. We're positive people. Because we're depressed all the time and listen to heavy metal doesn't make us negative people. Okay? We're positive people. Alanis Morissette. That's all that's coming to mind.
Cher.
Yeah, exactly. She's not depressed. She's totally fine with her own body. No plastic surgery. Okay, Mr. Robert Pattinson. I like that you look like a young Batman that could be rich. And maybe a little flamboyant in his ventures. I hate you.
Wasn't this two compliments?
But it's a sandwich.
Oh,
So you
I
say
have to
one
give a
positive,
compliment?
one negative. The negative was I hate you.
Okay.
Followed by positive. The least Twilight you sucked in was probably the second one. Your turn, Jeff. Hi, I'm Robert Pattinson. I'm here for the Batman.
Hi, I'm Robert.
Sandwich.
I'm Robert Parkinson, and I have the jawline to play Batman.
Alright, there we go.
I shouldn't play Batman.
It fits!
Because no one wants me to.
It's in the same, in the
Now
negative,
it's in
the middle. It's the meat of the sandwich, they say.
I ordered a meat lover special.
Okay, it's extra meat.
Extra meaty.
Mm-hmm.
And my other white bread,
mm-hmm.
yeah, keep it in, John.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna finish it? Oh my god, do I have... I suppose DC couldn't fuck up any harder than they have, so why not?
I like that because it's in the end, it's telling them fuck them in a way.
Yeah.
Good. That was good. See, that's corporate building, what we're all about here at GGS, okay?
That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah, alright?
I had a hard time doing that.
Exactly. Okay, now let's be real for 5 seconds.
Fuck you! Smash. Slam.
Were they out of options?
No.
This was planned because I heard something about it a fucking year ago and I thought it was a real joke. I remember seeing a fucking post about it and being like, that's stupid. Why would they do that? How's that drink?
More than...
Do you want a straw?
To mix it. No. No.
Where's
There was
the
a joke.
Dew?
You're fine. No, I don't need it. I didn't see anything last year about it.
Alright, it wasn't last year, it was probably maybe 6 months ago, but 6 months to me is a year.
I mean...
I like to set 6 months goals, Jeff.
There hasn't been Batman in 6 months, so I guess... That could have been a horrible, terrible rumor that is now coming to fruition.
What if it was the person who was trying to, like, make it happen, and he was like, I'm gonna send this out for shit.
Is it the same guy who's like, hey, a Sonic movie would be a great idea?
Let's put teeth in his mouth.
Let's make him not have gloves and
make him look like an Ethiopian blue runner that is dying for oxygen. Yeah. Alright, does anyone want to see this, or are they trying to make it for a whole new audience, which are people who like vampires?
Did you say an Ethiopian runner was dying for oxygen?
Yeah.
Alright.
I haven't said that. Let's back to that.
Some people... I wanted to clear it up for my own sake at that point. But...
Y'all can hear that week after week. Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
There was... The only compliments I've seen online for Robert being Batman
is he could be a Bruce Wayne.
He's got a jawline that can do it, and the other argument is like, you just haven't seen his indie films. He's a really good actor. Those the only two things. You'll just go back and forth, and the people that are defending him
fighting because there is no argument, or the jawline is the argument.
It's like, sweet Jesus, baby, no, next compliment. What? He's got the jawline to do it. I'll give him a chance. And it's all, what is this fucking retarded shit? Then it's all, you know what? People that are insulting him haven't seen his indie movies. They're real great.
Or his jawline.
And then the next one, well, yeah, it just repeats itself in the comment section. That's all it is, like over and over.
The only way that I would love this movie is if he played Batman and Bruce Wayne was his dad. Or, no, not his dad, but played by Michael Keaton, which is the Batman Beyond.
Yep.
The only way that it could ever fit into my eyes if he's playing this young fucking Batman. Yeah, the motherfucker's 36. Okay?
Still, I mean,
but it looks about 17.
They de-aged Captain America 10 years, some
of
shit.
Of course.
They can do it to him.
They can de-age D's nuts.
Hey, yo.
Cheers.
I don't know how to do it. I can't
There's
do
a drum behind you. Slap it. Slap something. There you go.
I did it. But
tired now. All right, yeah.
Entering rest mode.
We'll see how that goes.
No, it's that. Like I said earlier, they should.
No,
they should. It could fit in exactly into the Flashpoint paradox DC universe to create, where they could paradox into old Batman.
Young Batman that gets murdered.
Yeah.
He's only in it for 5 seconds.
That would be perfect. That would be.
And then the other guy from The Watcher plays his dad, and that's the main focus. Watchmen.
I was like,
Sorry.
Watcher?
Watchmen.
The first Watchmen movie or the series?
The Joker.
Making?
The guy who...
Oh, yeah.
That guy who said he wants to play it because he was the dad in Batman vs. Superman.
Negan.
Negan.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he would be the perfect old Bruce Wayne that took over the Batman.
He plays his dad in Batman vs. Superman. It's great. He gets murdered. That whole thing, the son could be... And here's the thing about... What's his fucking name? Twilight guy?
Robert Pattinson.
He's young enough where he could play a 6-year-old. So he can play the 6-year-old coming out of the opera.
I could play a really fat 6-year-old. I have.
I actually thought you were...
Some guys pay a lot of money for it.
Wait, whoa. You're telling me you're not 6? I specifically thought this was a podcast with me and a 6-year-old sit down and we talk about things.
Trends with benefits.
Alright. Yeah, so Robert Pattinson play the 6-year-old because he's so young. He can play whatever. He's versatile. I think that's what they call versatile.
They just pan the camera so he's like this tall as
he comes out.
Daddy.
He comes out of the opera.
Theater. Yeah.
The bad guy comes out, shoots the mom right in the fucking face. She's done. Martha Wayne.
Good God.
Here's Robert Pattinson's big moment. He's only got 6 minutes in the movie. Robert Pattinson.
I was gonna say 6 seconds in the whole movie.
Sorry, I meant 6 seconds. By that scene I just talked about, it's 6 seconds. He's got 2 shotgun-filled holes through his fucking face. No one even knows who he is anymore, okay?
He's like, oh no, Bruce Pattinson. I can't believe
Bruce Pattinson. Yeah. So he's gone. Then the rest of the story continues on, and we never have to hear anything about it. That's what I vote for the next Batman. Let's move on. Mm-hmm. To some new games coming out this week, or some games that we've been playing. Rage 2.
Still haven't played it
yet. You said that your brother he owes you a game for your birthday. Yeah. You still going with that one?
Probably.
Or
I'll just get it myself.
I know Jason and Dakota have been playing it, but
we are still waiting on a review. They might do it when they're together.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Right?
Okay, he's on his way to Cali right now.
Yeah, they're gonna hook up for a second.
I've watched the streams halfway because I didn't want to get too invested in the story. Mute it.
Yeah,
it looks dope.
That's what I did. You can't mute it, John. Don't mute it.
No. 1 up.
Yep.
1 up. 1 up from the mute.
Right. Yep.
So it counts as a watch.
I'm just making sure.
It's Bethesda, right?
Yeah.
Who does Far Cry? Oh, Ubisoft.
Okay.
Who does Bethesda? What's the last
Fallout.
thing? Huh?
They do Fallout.
Okay. This looks like Bethesda's Far Cry.
I think they do.
But more massive.
Mass Effect too. They do Mass Effect.
Yeah. I still want this game. I almost bought it today, but then I was like, I want extra drinks at Woodshed, so I didn't
want to
get
get
it.
wasted.
I
want to get wasted.
Yeah. I every week it comes down to this day. I'm like, okay, I have this money set aside. I could buy a video game or get fucking trashed. I don't have a new video game, folks.
I might have a solution for you, John. We've talked about it before, but it's never come to light until probably about now.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know if we talked about it before on the podcast, but it was when I was like, I kind of want to do Red Dead, the first one, but it's only for PS3. I'd have to hook that shit up, buy an old game, do all that stuff. I'm like, or you're like, I tried the PS
Now
live streaming kind of thing, which I think is maybe like $100 a year, maybe.
Oh, for the subscription? I know it's cheaper if you buy the year. When I did the free trial and I loved it. I just didn't have. I think it's $30 a month if you don't get the year.
I think it's gone down since then. For some things I've seen, maybe.
It's got to be at least $20 then. There's no way it's less than $19.99 a month. You have access to thousands of games.
No, it's $300. I see it's $300. It says $300 plus. So
that's it.
That's why I don't think
it's about $14.99.
That's why I don't think it's any more than.
I thought it was like a blockbuster of games.
PlayStation keeps trying to sell it to me on Facebook, and I was like, man, to do Red Dead again, I could probably beat it in a couple months. It'd save me having to go buy it for PS3.
Are you saying we split it?
No, I'm saying you could. What was I saying?
You said
you could do it. I mean, it would be.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember us talking about, and I'm just gonna roll it into it, was Rage.
Yeah.
Like you could probably get Rage 1 on that. I'm thinking.
Oh, like check it out.
The first Rage. Oh, although I've heard they're super different, but Rage 1 was.
We
still
said like Rage 1's like
really
4
fun.
hours long, right?
Yeah, like
This one looks like a
longer. This one's more open world. I think Rage 1 is probably closer to 6-7 hours.
Okay. It's like they made Rage 1 like they're like, we're gonna try this, see if it works out, and then it did, and they got all the funding to make Rage 2.
Except it took like 12 years
game.
in between to make it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, for the new, that's what I was saying. You're like, I can either buy drinks this week or a new game. But if you already paid for a year of 300 plus games, you could just do a new game every week for less than.
But that's a new, old game.
That you haven't played before, which might as well be new.
But you know how me and new old games work out.
Yeah, you fucking hate playing good games that have not been out in the last 2 months.
Oh my god.
I know
so
exactly.
sassy right now. I wish you guys could see
What am I
how
going to say?
sassy
What
Jeff-
game am I going to say, John?
Witcher
Exactly.
3.
Which
That's
motherfucker-
why I didn't want to bring it. You brought it up. I didn't want to bring it up.
I said, you were saying you wouldn't play? You wouldn't go through
Listen, I'm never going to play a new old game until I beat Witcher 3. Okay?
Also, you're never playing a new old game ever again.
That's not what I said. You added words into my sentence.
No, I added truth into your falseness.
I almost loaded up Witcher 3 to stream this morning.
You did not.
I swear.
You're just cut off the sack, and then disintegrated, and he regrew a new one because he's a goddamn demon.
Welcome to Jeff's podcast. He just murdered Jeff.
I did, and he doesn't die
I'm undying.
because under his demon contract is you cannot literally die until you beat The Witcher 3. He's all, well, good thing I'm gonna live forever now.
Never gonna have, never gonna have, never gonna have. I promise. Before I play a new old game, I will never play a new old game.
Even if you played a new old game, then I mean, just saying that would save you money.
I know.
Do new game, save
Can we
$60
split
a week.
PlayStation Plus now?
Not unless we wanted to re-log into each other's accounts every time we turned on the system, which is an entire pain in the ass.
Because what if I log into yours and I get further and then you actually log into mine? And
No. It'd have to be on just one account. So I'd literally have to log in. We couldn't play at the same time.
Oh, fuck that.
No.
Well, but it is a good idea.
I mean, if I logged into your account and had your authorization, I could download every digital game you had.
Can you see my porn that I've stashed on there?
If it's on your account, yes.
I saved it to straight public file.
Yeah. Well, you could just share it. I uploaded it myself to other internet sites.
Let's talk about this real quick, Jeff. Onimusha.
What?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Finally. Somehow Jeff played this game for 67 hours, but only 3 hours and 6 minutes. He sent me so many trophies. I was like, me and Carrie would be here watching movies. Trophy. Over the course of 4 days. And I was like, Jeff, how was it? Did you beat it? He's like, I'm only about 2 hours in. I'm like, are you playing at 5-minute increments?
Pretty close.
Like, I play, pause it, jerk off, look at my Snapchat.
I do that
Premium.
I do that on stream. You guys don't notice?
No, you have your
That's how I know you don't watch my
strategically
stream.
placed. Okay,
Never
Onimusha.
gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Wasn't it fun though? Just a little fun.
It was double nostalgia the other night because I've been playing that and I was like, I don't remember this being this difficult when I was 11 playing it.
But you have to put your mindset of yourself as an 11-year-old. It was not difficult because you have nothing else to do.
I still barely have anything else to do.
No, you have a job. You have to eat. You have to jerk off. At 11, you've already jerked off 12 times by the time you've already started playing. All you have to do...
Well, the other part, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember, because games back then, they didn't have very many tutorials or how to do things. Mm-mm. So when I came in again, playing it, I'm like, I don't know all these buttons. I just have to go figure them out. I didn't figure out. I was still figuring out new stuff at the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
I was all, that's kind of how you dodge. I didn't know there was a dodge type of function.
I didn't either.
The last boss, I'm like, went the whole game without dodging a fucking thing.
That's because you're
a boss. And then I was like, how do I those guys have bows. I can't hit them with my sword, but I have a bow. How do I use the bow?
Isn't it the most clunky bow ever?
I feel like a goddamn, like, monkey, like, just holding something while pushing all the buttons, trying to figure out which one
when
does something.
When you first find your posable thumb.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing this thing.
Which one gives me the bow? Like, oh, this one. Okay. I'm like, now how do I shoot it? Oh, I just unequipped it. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's me monkey my hand fingers back to get it, and it's all. I like that it, like, one-shots the dude, so you don't have to really dick around with it.
The hardest thing is the aiming part.
I was okay with that. It was just, it sucked. It takes so long to, like once you get your aim down and you're just all, shoot. But if, like, you have to aim at someone else or someone hits you, it's all...
How badass was that?
Hold on.
Yeah. How badass was that fucking rifle at the end, though?
I never got the rifle. That was
That's
one of the
a
trophies.
trophy.
Yeah, I didn't get the trophy for all three of them.
How did you not get the rifle?
There's a lot of stuff you can skip.
3 hours and 6 minutes.
There's a lot of stuff you can skip. I felt like I explored a bunch, but
so you didn't do like the hell.
No. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Because I was.
You gotta play it again.
I was similarly trying to go through the 3 hours. I can just load the old game and then run back and go do it since I upgraded everything.
You could get the bow at that time too, or the gun.
Do you get the gun doing that?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sure I can run back and
treasure chest.
I'm sure I can run back and find it. Oh, is it one of like the locked?
So there's a bridge that can come down. The only way it comes down is if you shoot. There's like 3 chains, like towards the end somewhere. There's a bridge that comes down, and there's like 3 chains that hold it. You have to have the gun to shoot the chains. And
I didn't even get the gun.
Then you need to go through that part.
Yeah.
It's to get something secret.
Yeah, there's a ton of secret.
You heard it here, folks. I'm a better gamer than Jeff. Yeah, well, he's eating the mic now, folks.
No, I had I'll go through it again. I mean, I was just getting frustrated. That fucking B boss was pissing me off so much.
Now you know how to dodge.
No, I wasn't even dodging. I didn't even dodge at the B boss because I was like, you can only hit her. I was like, bow, I'm all because I can only hit her with that.
Right now,
until
folks,
she got close.
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt you, but right now, folks, I want you to know what I'm doing. I'm putting my hand on Jeff's shoulder.
Okay.
And I'm leaning him in close, even though he just farted.
Yeah. I quacked. It was quacked.
Jeff, when I fought the B boss, I had the rifle.
I didn't have the rifle.
7 to 10 shots. She's dead.
Yeah, I did.
It was the easiest battle I've ever had.
Was it upgraded ammo or no?
No.
Okay. It could be why.
You need the gun.
I didn't. I
feel like literally there's like a room you go into. You have to put this fucking skull monk head on this fucking skull monk head and make this fucking.
I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't find it. I still had like a skull key I never used. So
that was it.
I didn't find it.
I think you put the skull key into the room and yeah.
That's probably. I just wanted to finish it at that point. I was getting tired.
You fucking bitch boy. Let's talk about Mega Man X though.
I can do that.
So, Mega Man X, X1, X2, X3?
And X4.
4 of them?
Along with a bonus
X
challenge or something? I didn't try that thing yet.
How's that going for you? You know how Mega Man and me get along. For those of you out there that don't understand it, you can check out an old video of me
Twitch
streaming.
video.
I don't even know. I don't even want to tell everyone because I probably CPS wasn't called on me for my children. But Mega Man X, 11 demo came out. This is the demo too, bro. And I'll just say this, I had a hard time with it, to say the least. Jeff, are you having a hard time with these?
No. Well, the ending of the games has always been super difficult.
The last boss of each one.
Like you got the circle of bosses you pick.
Oh yeah.
Some are harder than others depending on who you choose first. Blah blah blah. But I beat all them and then you go to like Sigma's Fortress and then it just gets super shitty and hard, which sucks. But I like just doing all those original bosses and then getting all the upgrades you can. That's the fun part for me. I'll stop it after that. I'm totally fine with that.
And Jeff informed me that you actually get a Hadouken.
That was cool.
Which one is that? X?
X, and I think X2 does it too. It's just, I didn't know because I was looking up guides.
Do you have to like press the button to Hadouken?
Yeah, you do. Just like in Street Fighter, you do like the quarter circle forward.
Yeah.
And then shoot. And he goes, I dig it.
Oh, man.
I kind of want to look it up.
Hold on a second.
Quavkin.
Yep.
I'll see if I can look it up real quick. But it's like you had to, because I forgot where all of the stuff was to get. Mm-hmm. And since I'm not 11 anymore, I have the internet, so I'm like, just tell me where to get it again. Yeah. So I have to spend 37 hours trying to find it.
So, do you remember before the internet? This is how I used to look up stuff. At the grocery mart, they'd have the magazine section with the IG, whatever, Game Informer, or whatever that used to be back then. And they'd have the secrets in the back of the books. You know, like...
Yep.
And I remember whatever game I had, whatever secrets they had, I'd write down in a notepad because I was stupid in game.
And you're not now?
Are you asking me if I have a notepad or stupid and gay? Or both?
Both.
I have both. Are you doing Hadouken?
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick.
Okay. Can I
Because
talk
I remember
now?
how to...
Or wait.
You can do a little bit. I just know, like, I didn't have to look up the... I had to look up, like, it's a... The problem was the secret area to get it, like, you know the capsules... You go into, you get the power.
Yeah.
It's in one of those. You have to get all the other upgrades before you can do it.
So the last one?
And then the spot to get it in, it doesn't always show up.
Oh, shit.
So you'd show up there, it wouldn't be there, you'd be like, all right, you have to die, respawn, and then go
back
a few times. I had to go back like 4 times.
Interesting.
And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? But like, lo and behold, on my last life, I showed up. There was a fucking capsule there. And it has a Dr. Light.
Yeah.
In the capsule, you know.
Yeah.
But he's wearing Ryu's costume.
What?
And he's all, Mega Man, please step into the capsule. And that's all he says. Well, okay. Then it shows you.
Dope.
I think.
Yeah, was this like a discounted thing you got on PSN, or is it PS4 or PC?
It's on PS4.
Okay.
It said it was in the Super Nintendo version. Yeah, look, there it is. This video showed him going through the whole level 4 times to get to this spot.
Okay.
But as you can see, it's Dr. Light.
Nice.
In the Ryu outfit. I don't know, see if we can get it. Because he gives it to you, and then he'll probably use it.
Once you get it, you always have it?
Yeah, you can hear the little Hadouken noise.
That's so cute!
And that you can only use it at... you have to have full life.
Nice.
After you get hit, you can't use it. So you have to be at full life to use it.
Fuck.
That's why, like, when it'd be like if you show up in a boss, like use it right away. You can get it. Otherwise, you can't do it. I don't know if that's. I dig it.
Let's talk about Days Gone real quick.
You can talk about Days Gone.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's lightly talk about Days Gone because Jeff has not started his venture there. So I got to tiptoe around this bitch like I'm trying to sneak out of camp. The camp is a gay Nazi camp that I'm trying to...
You need to be real quiet.
No, they realized I was straight.
They know. They know.
I'm pretending!
They're pretending. I want to...
Anyway, alright. Days Gone. Also, check out our YouTube and see my
initial review.
Days Gone initial review that Jeff helped me video. It's really good. We're going to have a lot more of that coming at you for all the new games that we play. But Days Gone, I am creeping up on the ass end of this thing, and it's just been a real great time.
On the butt end?
Just a real great time. I know some of the things that I said in the review, I won't go over too much because
you can go watch it.
I want these people to watch it.
So go look at it.
I'm gonna put my dick out there a little bit. Let them lick it. Take it back. There got herpes.
They murder you. Take the dick.
What are we talking about?
Something about zombies, right?
Yeah. It's just a real fine game, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air because So 2018, I feel like a new game came out every fucking week, and it was glorious. I think most of those games that I have down there are 2018.
There were a lot of good games, though.
Yeah. This year, they haven't stacked up as well. I have not played. What's it called? Sekiro.
From what I've heard, that's okay.
It got like 9.5, 9.5, 10.
I've literally heard nothing about it since.
It's weird though, right? Like how to get all those good scores, but no. It's just I don't know. I don't know what's going on this year. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I got a question for you then.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
One of the original reasons I was hyped for Days Gone was because, and I got it wrong, I don't remember if I corrected myself previously or not.
Yeah.
But I thought there was 30 or 60
you
hours.
Said 60 hours.
60 hours. I read that completely wrong. It was 6 hours. 6 hours is still longer than any Marvel movie you've seen. So I was wondering how much that affected the game since you've been playing it.
If you would have stuck with your 60 hours worth, I would have believed you. I'll just say that.
Feel like that?
I feel like there's so many conversations with so many different people that I don't know what they considered 6 hours. It must have been 6 hours of main story, am I guessing? That's what I'm guessing.
It said cinematics, I believe. So it was like
if you would have kept your 60 hours, I wouldn't have questioned it. I played this game well over 60 hours. Well over 60 hours. I know half of it's been running from fucking zombies and slaughtering little fucking bitches. Jerking off. But it's great. It's a great game. It's a great story. Alright, so you know how in some games you're like leveled up by the first 30 minutes and then you just run through the whole game? Which some of those are fun.
They do,
some
right?
of those aren't fun. This one feels like God of War to me in the fact that when you level up, you feel like you level up. You get rewarded. You know what I mean? Like you actually feel when you upgrade your weapon, it feels upgraded. When you upgrade your bike, it feels upgraded. There's an actual reward system other than okay. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Love it. But there's some moves that I don't ever use. Okay?
That's what, yeah.
There's some moves that I never use. All of these upgrades kind of make sense to what you need to succeed. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, without giving too much away, I don't want to go into anything.
Did you get to the mastery stuff? Did you ever get to the mastery stuff in Odyssey?
Yeah. Like, the ultimate yellows?
No. It was like you hit max level, and then I had... Because, you can reset all your talents.
No, I didn't beat it. I haven't beat it yet. No,
I'm just saying, well, you can get max level without beating the game.
Oh, like my max level?
Yeah.
No, I have not got my max level.
No, so when you get your max level, obviously, like when I was playing, I'm like, man, it's going to take a while to get all these skills kind of thing. And then it's like I hit the max level.
Yeah.
And then this mastery skills unlocked, which aren't new moves you can actually do. Mm-hmm. It's just new... God, oh my God, there's so many. It's endless, but you can like all the little, a lot of the little bonus things that come on items where it's like I'm trying to think off the top of my head. It's all like 2% to assassination damage.
Oh yeah.
All of those open up as mastery skills. So you gain a level. You add 2% more.
So you can still have something to upgrade, pretty much, is what it's saying.
Yeah, but there's like 60 things you can put them into.
The only reason why...
I upgraded one of the ones I think was like an extra 20% more like elemental resistance to the elements, but it took like 20 points to put into. How
far from you getting master level from you beating the game? How much time was that from?
I don't remember.
Was it pretty close to each other, would you say?
No, I did a lot of extra stuff. Like, I got... Because...
So
I told you about the main story, but I did a lot of the extra... So, I've got, like, close to 50 mastery. I think 50 mastery points.
I think that's... For that game, is if you want to do the extra stuff. The way that I can describe Days Gone is there are things in the main story that you cannot fucking do until you have these skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to say shit because I literally bought you the fucking game for your birthday, so I want you to fucking play it. I don't want to ruin shit. But they're very relevant, is what I'm saying.
No, I get it.
There's some Assassin's Creed moves that I never used ever. I upgraded and I just never used.
That's the awesome point, though. Like, when you unlock the mastery skills,
Yeah.
you can reset, and I'm like, I don't use these skills, but I put points into them.
Yeah.
So then I reset it. I'm like, I just didn't put points into them.
You want to use them?
I got my 4 skills I use all the time.
Yeah.
Maxed them out, and it gave me all these extra points to put into extra assassination damage or extra crit damage or extra this stuff. Because I had like a couple. I think I got Sparta kick, and it was cool to kick people like off the ledge. But I'm like, I could put more points into
something else. I used that kick a long time though. I used that kick a long time. Well, once I got the overpower one.
Yeah. Where like I think it's both the R2 and L2 triggers where you do like a 2-handed weapon thing and just shoot.
Yeah.
You can upgrade that damage further with them.
So you and do other motherfuckers.
I'm like, I don't
melting through them.
You do way more damage doing that than you would with a Sparta kick, unless you kick someone off a ledge and can one shot.
That's the only way that's clutch.
That's why I'm like, I fight way too many places that aren't next to a ledge, so I just took the 4 points out of that.
My favorite kick was when you first spoiler alert, but it's fucking a long time ago, so whatever. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, when you finally meet the guy who like pushed you off or something.
Your dad?
And he's on the top of the mountain. Did you thrust kicked him off the mountain?
I probably did, yeah.
Oh god, it was just the greatest thing ever. And I remember I posted it to the page. You're like, I'm not watching it!
I didn't want it.
Because I got you that game for Christmas, I think, right? Yeah. I'm just the best.
I still want to get the DLC.
I'm the best of friends.
I still want to get the DLC for that.
It's definitely good. Alright. Let's move on to
a break.
Oh, not that.
To a short pause.
Oh! No. Splitgate.
Short pause.
PP. Jeff's got PP.
I got PP.
Pause.
Recording again.
Splitgate. Jeff.
Jon.
Came out. Launched. Splitgate has launched.
I haven't officially come out yet.
It hasn't?
I haven't.
Oh, well. I've given 3 to 4 more years and then you'll be out.
Yeah, we'll see how comfortable I get.
But from the same closet that Jeff's still hiding in, Splitgate has launched. Splitgate is a first-person shooter that is definitely like Portal meets Halo.
Yep.
The awesome thing is probably about a year ago, around the Game On convention time when we went.
Yep.
We had A-Rod, Jack, Greg sit down and do, what was it at that point? The alpha? The pre-alpha?
Did they all 3 go? It was the alpha. It was the alpha, but I don't know all 3 went.
Huh.
I just remember the picture he sent was him and Greg, or him and A-Rod.
Greg was there too.
He wasn't in that picture though.
Oh no, I'm saying they all went there.
Okay, that's why I didn't know he went.
He sent a couple pictures that I took. Or that I have. So, and we've known these guys for a long time. So we had GGS out there. Then I sent the developers a message, and I was like, "Hey."
That was one of our beginning episodes-ish. Before episodes?
I was like, "We got our team out there doing your alpha test for Game On Expo. Would you mind answering a few questions for us?" And
they're all...
They just send me middle fingers.
We made up our own answers.
But yeah, they answered some video game questions, all that. So go back, find what episode that was, check it out. Can't remember myself. It wasn't good. It was definitely good.
It was over 20 episodes.
It's when we had real solid content, other than this.
It's gotten...
This is before we got into our queef generation.
My queef generation.
But definitely Splitgate is it's a sweet ass game. You should check it out.
Free to play. So
free to play.
Look it up if you're into Halo. If you were into Halo.
And it strikes me as a real free to play. Not like, oh, you know what? Great. I wrote it down, but
as an FPS like that, there's only so much you can tack on to as far as microtransactions.
It's gonna be all aesthetic.
It'll be all cosmetic. It'll be gun skins, weapon skins, player skins, or if they wanted to get real shitty, maps.
Let's talk about Let's talk about free to play real quick.
Oh.
Dauntless, a game that just dropped.
It's been out for a while, actually, but it's...
Why are we just now downloading it?
It's now cross-platform, I believe. Or maybe I just got into the beta when I played it a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
so
I played
Jeff
it
said
a
he
long
played
time
this,
ago.
what, about a year ago?
Yeah, it was a while. At least within the last year.
So anyway, first I heard about it was 2 days ago. It is like... What's the game?
It's like Monster
Hunter.
A free-to-play Monster Hunter.
So, I did what anyone that is in business with gaming would do. I started an account, created a character, checked it out. It's by Epic Games. Jeff, where would these people know Epic Games from? Fortnite, okay? So...
There you go. I looked it up.
What is it?
The game initially launched in beta in May 2008 for PC.
2008!
18.
Oh, 18.
2018.
It's like, what?
This is a real game. But officially launched May 21st, 2019.
So you did play it a year ago. You played the fucking beta.
It was just for PC, that's why.
It still feels like a beta right now. Attached to a huge monetary system of aesthetics.
A free-to-play game like that, which is closer to an MMO, is going to have a lot more things they can make free-to-play. Like
Guess what?
Yeah, it's not.
Guess what? Where they are now.
Where are they now, John?
All you do is you launch into this thing and you fight this dragon fish fucker.
The first one, yeah.
I
killed that one and then I uninstalled the game.
Yep. So what you do is you keep doing that, okay? That's
over
it.
and over. That's Monster Hunter, right?
You say, hey, I'm going on a quest. The quest is to fight this fucker. And you fight it.
Kill it.
And then you go back home and you upgrade. But guess what the upgrade system consists of? You having not a lot to upgrade with your own points. So then what do, Jeff? You buy. You buy swords. You buy shields. You buy clothes.
I don't do that, Jeff.
Not you. But I'm saying you as a metaphor for them. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I want Epic Games from you. Next time, let's skip the chit-chat. Let's skip the game. And we don't need another shitty game that you put out that you're just trying to microtransaction us. Next time, I just want straight to the point. Set up a PayPal account, Venmo. I would rather just send you money straight to you. Let's skip the dumb game. I want to send you money straight to your account to help you succeed. Okay?
John, I just came out with a new game. Can I give you my...
Absolutely. I'd love to hear it.
Bring, bring. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
This is great. Can't wait to upgrade my...
Epic Games for real. Next time, just skip the game making. I mean, it's glitchy. It's redundant from the start. I've seen it before.
That's a Monster Hunter game, though. I feel like that's what a Monster Hunter game is. That's what it does.
Why are people playing this, Jeff? Because it's free to play.
Yeah. But I think maybe, at the very least, if you buy the actual Monster Hunter games, those transactions aren't there.
I enjoy the Monster Hunter demo.
It's still the same premise.
I enjoyed the Monster Hunter demo.
I do.
Did I buy it? No.
Dauntless was a look into the Monster Hunter genre, and I'm glad I didn't. I was getting pretty close to buying
Monster Hunter right now. Turn it on and play it.
I'm sorry.
I apologize to myself, my PlayStation, my TV.
Sell it.
It's free. I'll say. You know what? I'll put Epic Games on this motherfucker.
Monster Hunter. Your Monster Hunter World is
$700. You guys can buy my free edition of Dauntless. Anyway, yeah. Next time Epic Games, skip the game. Just send me your Venmo. I'll send you $5.
Saphira's gonna hate us. That's all she
knows.
knows.
No, because we love Saphira. No, Monster Hunter is better than this tenfold. 1,000.
How is it better?
Because the graphics, the gameplay's better. This was rushed. It's shitty. It's like Fortnite. Why is Apex better than Fortnite? Can you at least agree on that?
Well, I can name the differences. We'll go to the differences between Dauntless and Monster Hunter.
There is none. One's shitty.
So then,
one's good.
You just said if they're not different, but one's shittier than the other. How does that make if they're not different?
One is free to play.
Okay, then
when you make
that's why I asked you, what's the difference to make one shitty and not shitty?
Because the graphics, the gameplay.
What is the difference about the gameplay?
The gameplay is you're out in the world and you can do different things and find things and have a better experience in the outworld. When you sign up for a quest to kill this fucking beast, you sign up for it and it's like, there it is, go fucking kill it. You just kill it and you go back to the fucking home. There's no open world.
So it's like a dungeon finder matchmaking system.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're just
took a while to clear up that, but Dauntless has that.
But the same thing as Monster Hunter is. That. Yes, they have the matchmaking dungeon, but the dungeon is huge.
So Dauntless throws you into just a small area.
There it is, go kill it.
And Monster Hunter puts you in an area where you have to go find it. Is there stuff to kill on the way?
Yes.
Do those monsters give you anything? The smaller ones?
Yeah, experience points. There's a grinding aspect to it. There's a grinding aspect.
What does the experience give you?
Level up, like on every RPG.
Yeah, but what do you get with those level ups? From the beta.
The same shit that you get in every RPG.
From the beta, when I played Dauntless in the beta, the things you would get to level up, it was all aesthetic. It was you picked like, I want a sword, a hammer, this, or a gun. They all did the same thing. You literally changed the way you looked. Yeah. All the damage was the same. You just had to position based on the monster.
Here's where they both suck. Is they just have the same amount of moves. That's where I didn't like Monster Hunter World. Because you're right. You weren't upgrading any skills. You could upgrade power and...
So you had the same little two moves you could do and dodge and shoot and slash.
This one. And then a jump.
That's what I thought. That's what I didn't...
So no ability upgrades on both ends.
Yeah.
I'm saying they both...
Suck?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. But I'm saying, so epic, and what I'm saying is just to save them time and money. Just skip the game. Just tell me, and I would just donate. I would donate. Just, why not?
I could have told you a long time ago.
Like, at least Monster Hunter put some effort into it. It's a big game. It's a huge, big game.
But again, if it's that same...
But here's why Dauntless is going to do it, because it's free to play.
You could, but it'll be way bigger because it's free to play. Reach a way bigger audience. Monster Hunter was ginormous though, just because it's It's popular in the same way Dark Souls is popular.
Yeah. And I'm gonna slap my tits up. Let's talk about this real quick. Last of Us Part 2 rumored to release at E3. A release date.
A release date at E3.
Jeff, do you see it coming this year, buddy, or wait until next year?
They'll do a release date. A date.
It's the date. Is the release date going to be this year or next year?
Next year.
So PS4 for sure. Not PS5?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I want to know. I'm cool with that.
No, PS5 is 2021. Okay. I already told you PS5 is 2021.
Have you heard of this Google system that's coming out? It's a controller.
Called Google?
Huh?
Called Google?
It's a controller, and they had a huge thing about it. It's their system. They're going to have their own games.
Wasn't that called... I had a name.
I can't think of it offhand.
That was like 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago.
No. They just had a huge thing come out this year, and they're supposed to drop their system this year in 2019.
Yeah, we'll see. Because the Steam box did so well.
Thanks, man. I honestly said the same thing you said when someone was talking to me about it.
They made... What's the... There was the Steam box. There was another one that was... I thought
Queef
it was
box?
a Google Cube or something. It was like a...
Queef box.
You turn it on and it goes...
Was that Sega and Sony both makes with the queef in the middle?
Yeah.
I like it.
Mostly just Sega.
So Last of Us Part 2 coming out next year.
They'll release the date.
No 2019 then?
No.
Any way possible 2019. They've been working on it for a minute.
Could be. If they want to push it, they could do a... It doesn't matter how glitchy the game is or how bad it is. If they pushed a release date for Thanksgiving, Christmas time release, they'll do the same as if they waited a year to...
And Jeff, is this a Sony exclusive?
Yeah. PS.
Oh man, Xbox
exclusive.
That's gotta suck to be you guys out there. I love Xbox, but fuck. At this point in my life, I'd be like, why am I alive?
Yeah.
Also, catch GGS every day on
Xbox with Dakota.
I'm just tired of everyone having Xboxes and no one having PS4s. But everybody has PS4s. I don't get it.
Everybody you want to play Overwatch with happens to have PS4.
You're goddamn right. Drip! Anything you got to say about Last of Us 2, Jeff, before we move on? Oh, he's entered rest mode, folks. We'll catch you after the break.
Rest mode. Oh, it's recording. I lied. That's the main segment.
Main segment back, yeah? Can you just put it right here?
I'll probably be
all right,
I
fantastic.
should be able to fix it later.
Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. Sometimes you want a nut, sometimes you don't, Jeff. Correct? Or Almond Joy?
Baby Ruth.
That's not it.
Failed. It's not a thing.
Failed the test.
Almond?
Let's talk about our best main segment that we've ever had ever. Okay? When I say GGS, you say. He's so excited, folks. He's entering rest mode.
See you next podcast, John.
Narp, narp, bleep, clarp. Yep, that's Jeff. Well, it's just me talking to you, so now I can talk like this for the rest of the Alright, Jeff, GGS. It involves you. Remember a long time ago when I was like, hey, Jeff, would you like to enter a contractual agreement with me? That's not gay. We don't have to suck each other's dicks. Only anal twice a year between each other. You give me one anal, I give you one anal.
And I said, no, let's renegotiate.
2 anals per year.
And then I was like, all right, I guess.
You got me. Twisted my ankles.
Twisted my ankles. You alright?
I'm still a little queefy.
Better not be fucking queefy. How's that drink? Ooh, that one went down rough. John's ready to stream after this.
Hold on, I fucked up. Hold on a second.
You need a puke bucket? Use that bottle of Patron.
Wow!
Patron's still all over.
There's quarters in there. Alright.
It doesn't matter. What's more important? Not cleaning up puke out of the carpet or pukey quarters?
This main segment. This is very special to me. Something I came up with. Let's talk about our backstories real quick, since we were 3.
And it was all started that one night. And it was
I smoked at least 3 bowls back to back to back.
When you were 3?
Oh, we're going. No,
that's what you said. 3. Oh, you mean 3 p.m.
Well,
okay.
Well, 3. My dad just smoked 3 bowls back to back to back. Lost his job, and I looked up and I was like, I will never ever want to be like him. Okay. Then fast forward to me, 2 kids, 1 Carrie.
I can't believe I'm like him.
No, I'm not nothing like him. Okay. Because here's what I did. I got fired from my job.
Which one is this?
I don't know. One of them past, whatever.
You name it, I was probably fired from it.
No. You know, the crazy thing is I've quit either the day before or the minute before I've ever got fired.
Yo, you're... no, I quit.
I quit!
Sorry.
I said it before you, I get full benefits.
Nah, fire drinks, you me, right. Wait, what? Is that how that game works?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
How
many Sprites?
Fast forward, I lost a job. I smoked 3 fat bongs back to back to back, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been working in a month.
I got fired, and then I found myself smoking 3 bongs back to back to back. It was about a month and a half after I got fired, but that's the one I remember.
I was like, you know what? Working is for chumps. Working for the man is for chumps.
While you were filling out an application?
Why do you think I got iced?
I thought it was a text message.
I was like, never again am I ever going to work 65 hours for the man. Okay?
Ooh, that's rough.
I'll bartend for a nice establishment and help them further their sales.
So when are you going to start that?
Oh, it's all.
No, I
But
mean,
what I will not do, Jeff,
at a nice establishment.
what I will not do as a United Statesman, a veteran of this country that now seems foreign to me. I won't ever work 65 hours for the man again. What I will do
Play video
is
games.
play video games for 65 hours.
And hope the other men pay me.
All right? And that is why this is America. Memorial Day. Our country is a Yeah, okay. It's fucked up, but it's true. I don't want to...
I'm seeing that.
Yeah, I was tired of fucking working all this time. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make some time for me. I'll bartend. It's my passion. It's what I'm best about. That's how I met Jeff. So he came up with Glitches Get Stitches. He drank a lot of Jaeger. I knew he'd be easy to win over as long as I had Jaeger in my corner. That's why every time I'm like, Jeff, come over for a meeting. It's very important. Here's this free Jaeger.
That was two depressed comets colliding at max speed. And monkey pants.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then I was like, okay, Glitches Get Stitches. That's a cool name. Actually, our supporter, Colin, he helped me secure that name. I sent him a name of 3. I'll have to get that. That'll be a nice little...
Yo, Queffis get batches.
Yeah.
Sneffis get Sneffis. Glitches get stitches.
He's like, well, the other 2 aren't English, so we'll go with the third one.
You're a genius. You're a goddamn genius, Colin.
So, we locked in Glitches Get Stitches. I had met Jeff while bartending. He had followed me around like a drunken nomad in search for not a place to eat, just a place to drink. Nomads are in search of food, shelter, and water. You were just in search of Jaeger. You're a Jaeger nomad.
I think this should be a movie.
Oh, it's going to be a mini movie that we make.
Oh. I remember what you're talking
about. I think you saw me at...
you guest bartend. Next I remember.
BAC.
That was a guest bartending.
Monkey Pants.
Because you were dressed as an elephant.
Yep. What's the one right across the street? Legends. When you came there for one, I was like, don't ever come here again because I'm not going to work here next week.
Where's Legends again?
Right across the street at the hotel.
Oh, the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you're like, let me even see if we have Jaeger. You walked over, the dude's all, someone in dining ordered a Jaeger bomb?
They were like, what is that? It's secret shop.
You're all, is there anyone even in dining right now? I remember that. You were there for like a week. I only showed up once.
I made $27 in a week once.
I only showed up there once, but yeah.
I think it was because you tipped me $27.
That was probably because I did, yeah.
Carrie was like, how much did you make this week? I was like, not good.
What's it worth to you?
She was like, you have to quit there immediately and get another job. Which,
I mean, I bet if you could do guest bartending during Cub spring training, it'd probably be way better. Just for those, 3 weeks.
The bar shifts that I got on the outside were fine. But because it's like any bar. You gotta fucking either murder, fuck them, or marry them before they leave to get that spot. So I got shitty shifts there, and my other shifts were in Legends. Bartending fine. Legends, 1 person a week would come in. It was shitty. I think they changed it to a Mexican spot that no one goes to.
Doesn't matter what it's going to be.
So anyway, I had to quit that. But yeah, I think Jeff followed me around to 3 or 4 different bars.
No, after that you went to...
Then I managed. Noodle Bar. You came to Noodle Bar, that's 4. I was manager there.
One time. My mom still wanted to go back there.
I did too.
I was all, John's not there. No, she wanted to go back there before it closed.
Oh, okay.
I was like, he's not there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's still good. I'm like,
it's
still really far.
Fucking
as well.
Oh, it is definitely far. And then I managed at Charleston's. There was no reason for you to. I was stuck in the troll. I was a troll stuck in the under the bridge.
And you're like, they don't have Jaegers.
Yeah, they don't.
Not going.
And then Iced. So 5. Yeah, 5 bars.
I passed you from afar. I'm all.
There you go.
On the freeway. I'm all, hey,
I was like, hey, this is the most consistent man in my life at this point. You want to start a podcast together? And then we did that. And now, fast forward, we're streamers. We got Glitches Get Stitches LLC. Let's talk about some fun things going on in Glitches Get Stitches now, Jeff. First of all, I want you to tell me... This is a
no-fun institution, John. There's no fun allowed.
No fun.
It's absolutely
except for...
butt fucking.
Yes. BFing, we call it.
And some people don't even think that's fun, but they have to do it.
Mm-hmm. It's mandatory.
It's unfortunate.
Mandatory Monday BFing.
Mandatory weekday, weekend BFing.
Yep. Also mandatory Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday BFings.
Yeah, that's what it doubles up. It's a rough week shift. Go ahead. Read from your shifty paper you keep shifting about.
All right, Jeff. First of all, I want you to pretend you're writing a 1,000-word manuscript on why you love GGS the most. And go.
All right, let me assume the position.
Entering rest mode. Well, I'll tell Jeff why he likes it. Gives him a purpose. He has friends. We're brothers. He's sexually attracted to me. We got mozzarella fellas going on. He gets to drink Mountain Dew and vodkas.
Out of rest mode.
I've entered his credit report, so I...
Entering what the fuck mode.
Alright, for real. Let's get down to bidding. GGS is sprouting like a miniature little Groot.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah. Alright. At the beginning, we'll pretend Jeff was Groot in the first galaxy.
I like Teenage Groot. I was pissed off.
But at first, you wrapped your arms around me and secured me on my way down to die.
How many holes did I penetrate when I did that?
A lot.
Oh?
A lot.
A lot.
And then we exploded into this young group, which you are now, and I'm like, David Duchovny from X-Files. It's
perfect. I'm fine with that.
It's a cross episode. Okay. So, right now in GGS, we have a streamer team of 5. We got Jason, a.k.a. Sir Platypus. Jack, a.k.a. Mongoose. We got Jeff, Mortal Lemon. We got Dakota, a.k.a. The Wanderer. And we got John, a.k.a. John, because I can't think of anything else that's cool.
But what happened recently to the Facebook John that you can tell the people about?
Right here, baby. We have
unlocked.
Can't see it.
You have to tell them. They pointed at it, but they can't see it.
We have unlocked our our fan supporter badges now, which Jeff didn't think was gonna happen for at least what he had quoted to me 5 to 6 years, I believe.
Based on what, John?
His experience in life.
Based on what factors, John? What factors were presented to me that led me to said conclusion?
You're lacking doing anything. Your small penis. Your...
That's not a fact. That's been a constant. That's not a factor in anything. That's just a constant.
I don't know, Jeff. Why don't you tell us?
All right, I'll tell you, John.
Lay it out. Podcast.
Because since Facebook is still new to the gaming game, there's zero information on which streamers and content creators are allowed to have access to the supporter.
That's true.
Function.
That's true.
And
he pointed out that he said, John, I just want you to look at this before all right, so here's how our relationship works. I dream big. Jeff shoots my dreams with a fucking AK-47.
A truth dart.
Yeah. So he said, John, before you get all your crab apples into one basket, I want to show you this. And he showed me like a stream with 10,000 viewers.
I think he had and he had 30,000 followers.
Yeah. And no supporter
button.
No supporter button. And I was like, fuck you, which I usually say.
Yeah, usually.
We're going to get in 6 months.
Always 6 months, no matter what day it is all. 6 months is all. I was just born, I'm going to get laid in 6 months. 6-month-old getting his dick wet. That's what happens. But
yeah. And it happened. It happened, though.
One thing leads to
another. One thing leads to Another.
Not another, but that looks really loud on the screen.
It's going to be very loud.
It's probably
in their ears. Sorry.
But apparently, we can't trust how rapidly Facebook upgrades and learns itself. It's like a goddamn Skynet, apparently. It's all, we've got a lot of people doing now. People need badges.
Yep.
If you have more than 500 or whatever, it wasn't even a number.
I
just rolled out a bunch of new people who supported badges.
Yeah, I was at work, and then I looked down, or something. No, it was Family Day or something like that. And I looked down, and there was like 75 fucking missed messages. And usually when that happens,
it was Family Day.
Usually when that happens, it's a whole bunch of hoopla. But
so he ignored it like normal. He's like, this must be really important. But we're watching Pac-Man, the movie, / Wall-E, or whatever the fuck is on PlayStation Network right now. So I'm not going to answer it or respond to a text message.
It's Family Day! You want me to get Carrie here? Yeah.
Let's get her here. Carrie, Cameron, you got this or you got this, baby? She's all, God, do I have to choose?
She jumps out of the window. So, and then I looked, and then Jeff was like, it happened. Is my eyes seeing right or something like that? And I was like, no fucking way.
I couldn't answer because I saw it right before I started my stream, so I was like, I have 10 minutes to start my stream and tell John this is happening, and then I can't talk to him for another 4 hours. So.
Yep. And then it came to light that, yes, we have our supporter badges. All right, fan supporter badges. For you out there, what the fuck does that mean, John?
I don't know what that means.
Well, let's tell you. So, we provide you guys with content as much as we can on Facebook. Now we have to provide...
Where else do we provide content, John?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, 4 Radio Network. Subscribe for free. iTunes, YouTube,
Pornhub,
Spotify, Pornhub,
Mill Avenue.
All
right.
Swift me.
Oh, Swift me.
So now we have more of a job to provide you even more exclusive content going straight to our supporter. Right now we got a Snapchat that I just set up. I'm learning it. I feel like my dad trying to text me. I'm like, Dad, here's what you do. You go. There's buttons down the one says it's like a message. He's like, I see it.
And there's a letter on each button that corresponds to the letter you want to type. So if you want to type the, you probably go to T, H, and then E.
And he's like, I don't get it. And I'm like,
what am I going to do with my carrier pigeon?
Yeah, I'm like, Dad, do you understand if you just like figured this small information out, we could open up communication so you can see pictures of your daughters. I don't have to mail it to you. We can be up to date when you're in and out of the hospital. Like, if you could just see the keyboard and then just press the buttons, and it would just be crazy. He's like, it accidentally turned the phone off.
If he did, it'd be insane, because now my dad's using emojis and bitmojis and all this other shit.
It's very frustrating. It's not that he can't do it. He doesn't want to do it. That's where we're at.
Until there'll be some small point where it breaks. 'Cause my dad didn't want to either. Not that they're the same, but everyone's giving him shit. He still doesn't have a face.
Your dad also stopped drinking. My dad will never.
Yeah, that's why I think you'd be a little more open to doing some other things.
Yeah,
my dad's all,
no, crazy.
Not drinking, I'm not texting. So, wait a minute, that smiley face looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's exactly why. So Snapchat, very new to the Snapchat.
I think that'll be good, though.
It's going to be
as
good.
You learn as you go along. It's funny and more content. But
you guys can help me out. So real quick, what does it take? Oh, there's more. There's definitely more.
That's just the newest.
I wanted to
start it today.
I wanted to go back real quick. What does it take to be a supporter? You click the badge. It's $4.99 a month. So that's your pledge to us.
You can go to the Facebook page.
Yep. Hit the button and
become a supporter, or if you
support.
Catch one of our live streams.
There's a little badge next to the Star Donation.
A little shield.
So when you do that, and then you become our supporter, then you get instantly queued into our fan supporter genre. So not only do we have the Snapchat for the private use for the supporters, you guys are getting a very big discount on merch that will be coming out very soon. I heard 30%. Jeff, do you know if it's 30% or is this something that we negotiate?
You can do whatever you want.
We'll see our prices, but I'm guessing at least 20%. I'm going to go at least 20%.
We can do whatever we want. It's just getting the supporter badge and the supporter status will unlock a discount. We just want to get the merch first before we give you a number.
Yeah.
Probably around 25 to 30.
Right now, we're getting our team logos designed as we speak. I think they might be out around the time this podcast comes out on Friday or that weekend.
I sure as fuck hope so.
Me too.
We paid for it.
We did pay for it. Also, you guys are going to get live videos, live pictures. We've set up a group chat on Facebook. Not only will we have the Snapchat, but the group chat on Facebook. I don't know the amount of people we can have in there.
We'll find out.
I'm not sure, but we're going to keep pushing that until...
If we do, we'll find another medium.
Yeah.
That can't support us.
Anyway, but we're trying to give you guys a deeper look into our lives as GGS. For those of you who support. So we got the merch, we got the live videos, we got the Snapchat, we got the supporter videos.
Do live videos?
Huh?
Do we do live videos? Random
live videos? Live videos all the time.
I'm feeling a lot of
supporter games. Supporter games. Still working out the schedule on these supporter games, but yes, we will supporter games. That means that we will run games with the title, supporter only. Maybe it's an Overwatch match with me. Maybe it's a D3 match with Jeff. Maybe it's, I don't know. There's a lot of games up there. The more the list grows, the more we'll try to play games that everyone plays that we can maybe venture in together. With that we can manipulate the lobbies, to have the most entries. Like, what are some games that have a big lobbies that we can manipulate?
For now, I'd say Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah.
At 5 plus.
Custom games. Whoever's in it plus the 5 plus the...
It doesn't even have to be... Well, if you...
just even the 5 with you.
Just the 5.
Oh, at this point, that's even going to be...
If you want to do supporter versus supporter, you'd need at least 11 other people to... and they'd have to want to play against each other. So
as this grows, our supporter initiatives will grow, pretty much. We're very small now, but we definitely want to offer you guys something. Right now we have 10 supporters, which we can't thank you enough. We're going to do a big shout out to you guys at the end of the stream. What else about GGS? We just hit 900 followers, Jeff. Do you remember his name?
Close to 905. Oh. Our 900th?
Yeah. Jason said it on his stream last night.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Okay, Jason's traveling right now. 900 follow. I will get your name from Jason, and we will shout you out on the next podcast. I apologize, but thank you.
Or we'll post it. We'll post it.
Yeah.
As soon as we figure it out, we'll post it.
But thank you so much for your support.
Big post on the page.
Yeah. Our road to 1,000 is in sight, Jeff.
Do you
remember when I said this was a 6-month goal?
Yeah, 12 months ago.
Fuck you.
But I wanted to add to the... On top of the live videos that no one else is going to have access to except the supporters. I think we've only done a very tiny handful on Facebook, but there is going to be a large amount of supporter-only videos later in this year when we take a little trip to where, John? Where are we going that we're going to take some videos and only... The supporters will get 90%. 10% will be public on the page. Probably
90% going to them.
Supporters only.
Well, thanks to Jeff and his luck on a PC. This guy is literally like fucking Donald. He's like Donald Trump on a PC. He's got the luck of a fucking cocksmith.
I traded my metabolism luck for monetary luck.
Also, your vagina getting luck. Your luck in life.
I traded the vagina away. I don't have it anymore.
Anyway, we're going to BlizzCon, baby! I had my computer going. I had Jeff's computer going. Well, Jeff had his computer going. Jack had his computer going. We're all trying to get these BlizzCon tickets at the same time. Jeff had told me that it's literally like 1 in a million chance. Which at the time I was like, I don't quite get it. Until I saw it. Literally, it says, okay, these are on sale. You enter a queue that just puts you into the fucking mix. Then you have to wait 30 minutes, right?
Which you got lucky, because that wasn't the case when they first started selling tickets. I'm sure I've explained it before.
To them?
I don't know if I did, but when BlizzCon...
This is what we do, baby!
When BlizzCon first announced that they were going to do this, Blizzard, so they're like, hey, tickets go on sale midnight this day. So you had every nerd in the entire country that was into Blizzard at 11:59 smash and refresh on their keyboard on the Blizzard website, hoping that their buy now ticket button would come up. And I was one of them, smashing my keyboard until it popped up. Hit buy now. As soon as it happened, bam, sold out.
What?
Yeah, instantly sold out. So I knew from then, I was like, fucking kidding me right now. No way.
So it's like, how did they even...
But then, at that time, if you did get in to buy tickets, your max was 5. You could buy 5 tickets, and you were done. Yeah. My buddy got in, bought his 5 tickets, so I got to go. Because my buddy got in.
All right.
And gave me one of the tickets, and I...
So you guys were trying to hustle it like me, you, and Jack were that time? And
every year, that's what everybody does. Okay. Because it sells out like that. Yeah. Hotcakes.
So we were all running at the same time, and we're all texting each other, and then Jack, he texts like, fuck, I didn't get it. And so it's like this little man running towards the end of a loading bar or whatever. Yeah. And then once the little man gets there, like, you're in. So the little man got there, and then it asked me, he was like, are you a robot? And I'm like, oh, God, why would it ask me if I'm a robot if it's not going to let me in? So I picked the fucking things that are in the robot, and then I get it, sold out. I text Jeff, I'm like, I didn't get it. And then Jeff, what happened?
Yeah, that's different from the first year, because after that, they sold them at one time, one big batch, and it all sold out instantly. Then... in the next coming up years, they realized, they're like, maybe not everybody's available to buy tickets at this exact time. It's kind of unfair. Yeah. So they cut the ticket selling in half. They sold half at one day, and like 5 days later, they opened up the next half. Yeah. And that waiting room still wasn't available at that time. It was just refreshing the page at the time.
So is there a point where you can't even get into the waiting room?
The waiting room didn't exist back then.
But now.
Now there is. No, that's the point of the waiting. Yeah, you can't get into the waiting room.
If it's too full?
No.
Okay.
No, because now they introduced the waiting room this year where starting a half hour before the tickets are supposed to go on sale, if you pull up the website, you get into a waiting room. And it doesn't matter what time you load into the waiting room. If you're in that pool of waiting people... 30 minutes to 29 to 1 minute before they're about to go on sale. Yeah. You have the exact same chance to get picked out of random. Yeah. So it was completely random, and I was one of the lucky random ones. The second date. The first date, me and Jack didn't get anything.
And I was watching his stream while he did it, and I heard him say, "Fuck, I didn't get it." So I texted Jack right away. I was like, "Damn it, maybe next time, maybe next year." And then all of a sudden, I go back to Jeff's stream because I obviously had to turn it away to text Jack.
It was Wednesday, so you were at family day.
Yeah, and I go back to text or to watch Jeff's stream, and then I hear him saying, and I see him typing shit, and I'm like, why is he typing stuff if he said he didn't get it? And I didn't want to get my hopes up, and then I saw like a smile on your face, and you're like reaching for your wallet and shit like that, and you're like, and I'm like, this motherfucker got it. He fucking got it. And I didn't want to still at that point. Didn't want to get my hopes up, and then you text. You're like, fucking let's go, boys.
It was giving me issues even after I got to the page, because you have to select. This year comes with collectible statues for the Warcraft 25th anniversary. So you had to pick like a human or an orc statue, and I was trying to do half and half. And every time I picked half and half, it was like, oh, sorry, someone else picked those seats. I'm like, there's no fucking seats at BlizzCon. Like, how did someone pick my seats?
AKA statues.
Or tickets, I guess. I don't know what it was.
That's what it pretty much led up to.
I was getting pissed. I was like, I want these.
So what kind of statues did we get?
We got all orcs. Because I was trying to do 2 and 2. I'm like, fuck, this isn't working. It kept telling me they're sold out. I'm like, you wouldn't put me into to enter my credit card information if you already fucking sold out. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so I was like, I kept switching the amount. Like, maybe the statues are out for some reason, so I kept switching statue numbers. I'm like, I want 1 human and 3 orcs. It's all, yep, someone picked your seats. I'm like, there's no fucking seats, you retarded website. Stop it. And eventually I picked 4 orcs, and it took me right to the info to put all my stuff in. I'm like, whatever. Nice. We're getting all those statues as long as we got 4 tickets.
I love it. Yeah. BlizzCon's going to be fucking epic. We're going to have 7 years worth of content.
For the supporters.
Yeah, for the supporters. Make sure you eat that support, bud. But for real, just hanging out is enough. We want you to know that. We want you to know that. We just got blessed by having the supporter button. And we want you to know that if you do support, you will get extra content. At the minimum, if you just came by and said hi on a stream, it's totally enough. We just really got lucky with what's going on. So if you want that extra content and you want to be a part of us, even on a personal level, hit the support badge. You will not be disappointed.
If you don't, you still get access to. We're over 40 hours of streaming a week, so you still get all of that streaming content
plus extra
just by looking.
Let's talk about logos real quick. So, Revenge Lovers making our new logos. That's the ones that made our current logos, which are awesome. We love this. We love this designer.
You see that on all of our pages.
Yep.
We use it everywhere.
We're working on 2 versions of our team logo, but I want to do a special shout out to Katie Schroeder, which is Jack's sister.
Ooh, yeah.
She's 14 years old, and guess what? She designed Jack, Jeff, and I's personal logos that you fans have made up for us. Jeff's got the sweet-ass Chef Jeff logo that Colin, our supporter, came up with. We ran with that. Jack asked me what I should do with Jeff. My initial thought for Jeff was I want Jeff's face on a tank top because he wears tank tops.
It'll happen eventually.
I ran that across the desk to a few people, and they all love that idea. But then I wanted this to be a fan-made thing. And so then I was like, okay, Chef Jeff is really catching on. There's people saying it. Colin says it all the time.
Joel does. Joel.
Yep, Joel does. So Chef Jeff, Jack asked me, well, what should we do for Chef Jeff? I said, how about Jeff?
How about a chef that looks like Jeff?
Boom, run with it. But I was like, okay, have Jeff, whatever his emoji is, flip with a spatula flipping up a video game controller. And everyone smiled very heavily on that, so we all knew it was great. After that, last thing we need to talk about GGS is that a sweet-ass aspect. Say that 5 times fast.
I'm not gonna.
Sweet-ass aspect, sweet-ass aspect, sweet-ass. Ass and tip. Why is there a pube on this, Jeff? Did I jerk off over this drum last night, or did you?
I don't have pubes, John.
It was me.
Ass.
VR. Jason has added VR to GGS's repertoire.
So we're done talking about logos and other perks of GGS supporters?
That was 10 minutes ago.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
Even further than 10 minutes.
Oh, goddamn time machine, John. I remember.
What am I, watch?
Jason texted us because of our video.
Yeah.
So we paused.
Yeah. Just because what happens in real life doesn't mean we talked about it on this, Jeff.
That's why we should talk about it on this.
We already said that we're going to have a video out for them.
Yeah, you didn't tell them that we just finished it right now. It's going to
get posted. just finished a video right now, folks.
Punch John right in his twat.
Do it. Live on camera.
You're using a whiff.
Let's talk about both things that Jason has done for us. Jason has been editing his balls off for GGS, and we appreciate it. The clip that you see?
I don't know where he gets the time. He got a wife, and he works in the industry.
Yep.
And stays up till forever o'clock. I'm like, you just want to... Can I just want to be co-founder? Like,
Yeah,
sign my shit over because
no,
apparently.
But it's good. It's good. It's good. He's doing great things, and we love Jason. We're glad he's part of the group. He's done our clip. He just finished our supporter video that we're going to put out soon. He's working on him and Dakota's video for their Rage 2.
I think that should probably happen this weekend. So maybe a couple days after this comes out.
And also he's doing VR that he just started, which last week he got the highest reach out of any of the videos.
Reach? Really? Was it the highest reach?
Yeah.
Not views, but reach.
Reach.
Okay.
Yeah. Jack got highest views. He got highest reach, but it put his video above mine, I think. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, he got fucking highest reach, which is I still don't understand how to do it.
Yeah, we probably won't ever.
Still don't understand. I mean, I've read books of this shit.
There's no book of it.
I've read a book of this shit. I'll show you a book. This week in Overwatch event. Shout out. I got him, folks. I got him. He's sneezing and queefing all over his fucking dick. That's how you get Jeff. Say random words until he fucking loses it.
This is where all your stars go, people, to cleaning up the GGS studio from puke and question.
Do you know how much I have to pay Senorita Lopez every week to clean this fucking place up?
Senorita James with her children?
There's jizz stains every night here.
No, those stay. You pay them not to clean those up. They clean around them.
I want to see those in 10 days.
Those need to stay.
I'm going to auction them off to children. Whatever.
This week.
Jeff, what's happening in Overwatch right now? We going to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
It's the anniversary event, John.
Yay.
Probably my... One of
your favorites?
Yeah.
Is it like your birthday in real life?
No.
You love it so much?
No.
And your mom and your uncle come, and your
No.
dad doesn't.
No.
And everyone hangs out, and we go to your mom's house, and then I bring my kids, and you feed me drinks until I leave.
No.
Is that like the anniversary?
Oh. I mean, it can be. We can make it like that.
Well, next week, the anniversary of Overwatch. Jeff.
We've got, it's probably at least my second favorite event. Only rivaling my first, which I don't know, because...
If you say Heroes Gauntlet...
That's not an event. That's just...
Good, because I'm glad.
It's just a mode.
What's an event, then?
An event is like the Halloween event, the summer games.
Oh, like the whole thing is the event. The mode is inside the event.
Yeah, like Mystery Heroes is a mode. It's not...
Why do you love this event the most, Jeff?
Because you can unlock skins and other cosmetics from every event. You know,
that
like the wait.
That you
so
missed.
It's like you're like, damn, Christmas event came out with this fucking sick ass skin. I played my dick off. I didn't get that skin.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till next Christmas. Nah.
No.
Luckily, I get to wait till the anniversary event.
Sweet.
And I can get that if I want it so much. I can go get that.
Can you buy it for gold?
Yeah.
Gold coin? Okay, cool.
It goes back.
So everything is available. So everything is available.
Everything.
Whatever you want.
Everything is. That's why it's my favorite, because I can all the stupid shit I missed.
Yeah.
Get a chance to just get it all over again.
Let's talk about new skins.
Okay.
Let's talk about this new event, the new skins. Let's talk about May and her thick, fine ass skating around in her goddamn undies. I'm having a boner every time I'm playing. What?
You do that even when you're not playing against May, John. That's the the audience does.
Is this a diverted tactical measure to keep my eyes interlocked with your thighs? Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
It is her.
I don't like it not one bit.
It is her booty jorts skin, but
I like the thickness of her. She knows how to handle herself in combat, but also I know she knows how to handle herself in the kitchen.
You missed the bug from the first year Chinese New Year.
Oh yeah,
event.
she's a little ladybug.
No, you missed the in-game graphics bug.
Oh.
Where she has like...
Tell it faster.
She was wearing nothing.
What was it?
Well, the skin's still in game, but they had fixed the graphics on it. It was like it's like her red traditional skin, and she has like the pin through her hair.
Oh, yeah,
it's like done up.
Yeah.
But when they did it, they didn't change because when she wears her normal Super May outfit,
yeah,
bleh. But since that has a little bit less clothing to it, her ass was like
it fell out the back.
It was a bug. It was like this.
Damn!
You can still look it up. And everyone's like, yo, Blizzard. They're all, yeah, we recognize it. In like 3 days, like, it was like fixed to be like, we're like a normal butt. But it was like, it was badonk.
How many times did you jerk off to that?
It was great. You can pull it up right now. I'll pull it up on my phone. You can. It was amazing.
That is
amazing. Hey, see it?
What about Diva Skin this time? Scholastic?
Yeah, it's
Getting a lot of heat though. Getting a lot of heat.
I didn't care much about it.
You know what gives a lot of heat? Perverts that like to jerk off to child porn.
Very true.
I think they're the ones only bitching. This is unacceptable. No one else would think it, so we don't care about it. The people who are saying shit about it are the ones jerking off to it, right?
Right.
Great. All right. Does Junkrat have a new skin this time?
No.
Who are the main ones?
Roadhog.
Winston with his gargoyle. I just unlocked that today.
Winston, Roadhog, May.
What's Roadhog's? Oh, the fish tank
toxic
on the
thing.
side?
May. Shit, who else? Roadhog, May, Winston. I'm drawing a blank because I'm looking at May ass.
That's alright.
All day
He's looking
later.
at May's ass. He's literally he can't even see straight, folks. His eyes have glazed over. He's drooling.
What are we talking about? We're talking about something, right?
Are you on Pornhub searching for it? He's like,
Leave me alone.
ass, May, cocks, jizz.
Leave me alone, John.
Fwap, fwap, fwap sound. Fwap sound. Fwap sound. Alright, fine. I'll tell you what I love the most about this new event. Heroes Gauntlet.
Dude, that is the absolute least bit you like.
When I get stuck with Ash.
This isn't I found the picture.
Okay.
It's not the correct skin. You know the red one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know the
The alternative one was like white and gold, a little lighter.
Yeah.
But that's it. Her old one was all badoof.
Damn. Look at her.
They had to fix it. I was all, fix what?
Ass. That's perfect. She looks
I know.
Like a premium Snapchat.
It's side pay?
I not
What?
gonna pay.
Is this on? Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care. I still pay. Let the world know. I ain't shit.
Cat's out of the bag, Jeff. Your balls are out of your dick.
Like here, yeah. Here's another one with its when it's in. If it feels like loading.
Connect to my Wi-Fi. It's tell the whole world.
I'm not gonna.
Password. Biggity blah 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 blah.
You can see
Damn.
way more
Oh
in
my
that one.
God.
Way more in the red skin. Right? That's how it looked. Everyone's all, yo, Blizz.
Damn. Like the thing that's supposed to be on her back is just out. It just literally is just on her ass.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Oh, I know it's great, John.
Well, now I do too, motherfucker.
See, then they fixed it. It's all.
Gay!
They made it all like white girl.
Yeah.
They say that? Is it still on the stream?
White girls know they have a flat ass. It's okay.
It depends.
I'll tell you about depends in a couple years, Jeff.
Yes. I'll tell you about it right now. Change me.
Carrot. You're the woman now.
But you hate Heroes Gauntlet. We talked about the workshop last time.
Fuck the workshop.
Workshop's dope.
Is it live now?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Where do I go to do the workshop?
I don't know. Well, I don't know because console is different than
So where
PC
do you go
patches.
to do the workshop
Custom
on
games.
PC?
Custom games, I believe.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet, so maybe.
You gotta go into custom. I never go into custom games. So
Yeah, me either.
it's in there somewhere.
Well, that's dope. Heroes Gauntlet.
It's awesome. You just suck. It's fine.
Well, here's how they start you. If they're, why do you start with McCree? Why can't you start with anyone else?
Because McCree's fairly
But
easy to get a kill with.
Everyone starts with McCree.
Yeah, I know.
Then everyone goes to this. Then everyone goes to that.
Yeah.
Then you end up in Ash. Ash is number 4. I've noticed that because
It's great. It's very easy. You just
is it very easy?
suck, John.
Oh, I'll try.
I did it.
PS4
I was
right
watching
now
you
and laugh at.
I
it.
was watching you complain the whole time. I was like, that kind of makes me want to play it. I did it. I got top 3. That
You're
one
on
game
PC.
Oh, I'm so sorry, John. You know you have that option as well. But
No, I can't.
no,
There's not enough room.
okay.
I can't. I'm too big.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Fine.
Is that good enough?
That's not. No, it's not. It's just another excuse.
Oh, I'm John. Don't know.
You didn't try. You didn't try mirror deathmatch yet, though, did you?
What's that?
The 8-person mirrored deathmatch.
Yeah.
You played 4v4 deathmatch, right?
Yeah.
Now do 8-person, but free for all. So you're by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is the exact same person. And it's random.
So
The first
when
time
does it change?
there's like a timer at the top
And everyone changes to the
at
same
the exact
people?
same time to the exact same other person. The first time I played it, it was like, shoo, everyone was Zenyatta. So
Yeah.
then it changed. We're all like Pharaoh, so everyone's all.
So you
Everyone
stay
did-
Pharaoh the whole time until this time limit.
There's a timer at the top, so until the timer is done, you stay that character, and then everybody switches at the exact same time.
I think I would like that. I love.
All you have to do is finish again.
Here's
top
the thing,
4.
Jeff.
and
I love playing with new characters. I don't like my success depending on a character that I suck with.
I don't like my skill being the direct variable that determines whether.
No,
or not
no,
I move
no,
forward.
no.
Oh yeah.
No, 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 no.
That's
Fuck you, because
That's
listen.
pretty much exactly what it means.
Just the reason why you can main a fucking Mercy and you can main a tank doesn't mean you can fucking throw on a fucking Tracer and do the same kind of shit,
I
Jeff.
can still get lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it does. That's what all this.
When you're trying to kill the people and then the people come up and they steal
It
your
does
damn
it.
kill and you get angry.
Yeah. So steal
If
someone.
you guys
want to
see me rage,
steal someone else's kill, John. Do what they do. Play the game, boy.
okay. All right. Well, I'm about to take a shit in Jeff's mouth real quick. Oh, he's not sleeping yet?
Entering rest mode. Shit repository.
Listen, okay, Jeff. I'm good with 3-4 characters tops. I'm not Mr. Mortal Limit or Mongoose, okay? 6,600. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, at least you can try mirrored deathmatch, and everybody's the exact same.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
If
I'm
you're
gonna set up
if you're Ash, then
this.
everybody else is Ash. There you
In
go.
front of the mirror while I play Mr. Heroes and jerk off in front of the mirror. And set up my camera on the other mirror. 4-way mirror deathmatch. 6.
At least you'll win.
Fuck.
As long as you can finish, you'll win.
Either way, I win.
Either way, if you set that up and you don't nut and
Yeah, I definitely like the skins. Alright. When does it end? When's it end, Jeff?
June something.
So I got some time. Next week, I'll win your precious treasure box.
It's just an easy box. That's all.
All you gotta do is
All
come
I have to do
forth.
is do it once.
All you gotta
Wait
do is
again.
come in 4th. Came in 5th 8 times. So fun to play. I recommend it.
It's great. It's also great when I'm playing Ash. That time I switch over to Ash, I turn a corner, someone's low, I'm all poof, coach gun, it's all poof, kill, and I switch. It's great. That's great when that happens, especially because you sit around, you're all,
I was
can't
stuck
kill
as
anyone 'cause
Ash
I'm on console.
7,000 fucking hours.
I can't kill anyone because I'm on console. My aim is Garbo. That's my aim is sucks.
All right, fuck you. Listen, we're going to shout outs
You
now.
can at least do mirror deathmatch. You'll
I'll
get
do
that
mirror
one. You'll
deathmatch.
get that one.
Those are shout outs. We're running at 145 minutes.
100 minutes?
No, wait, an hour and 45 minutes.
100 minutes?
Probably more than what I just said. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
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 Yes. All right, let's go to shout-outs.
Maybe. I don't know.
We've been getting a tremendous amount of love on GGS. We love you guys. That's why we're glad that we can have the supporter badge so we can give you more content because you guys are asking for it. We want to give it to you. It's going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you. Jeff and Jon, hey, we're going to give it to you.
Right.
But let's shout out some new, what's it called? Donations. Carlin is our newest donator. He's the donator.
Stars?
Yep, stars donation.
Last person on your stream.
Yeah, he's the... Other than... Okay, so...
Pull it up. You can pull it up. You got your...
There's a big list.
Go a lot quicker if you had a mouse, but, you know, whatever. I bought you one. You just don't use it. That's cool.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this in front of you, but...
Yeah, I know. I see the mouse over there. I'm not a retarded, Joe. I'm not an idiot. You can just go up.
Last 28 days, baby! There we go. Okay, see the scroll? The 20 days, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, let's talk about some love that we've been getting. Tyler Hayden, thank you for the 50 stars.
For the last month.
Kyle Wolfenson, awesome name. Monique, what's up? John Paul, Mona, Sam, Ron. It's Aaron.
It's my Aaron.
Carrie, Nina, Carlin, Jordan, Jack, Carly, Jason, Zafira, Katie, Dylan, Carrie, Mikey, Jamie, Colin, Sam, Dakota, John, Neil,
It's a birthday piece of shit.
Zoe, Caitlin, Joel, Ty, Elzadi. Real quick, Jeff. You should probably say thank you for your birthday. Well, you have the flow.
Dude, I thought we did that last. But I'll say thank you again. We need to do a podcast.
We haven't done a podcast since your birthday.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No.
I'm gonna wait for the audience to tell us before I enact.
Fuck, say thank you.
I'll say thank you again to everybody, even though I did my private video that I posted to everybody. I still appreciate it.
Icing on top of the cake. This is the shout
I've run out of icing, John. I've been given so much icing.
You have?
Yeah.
No,
it is. It's called the refractory period, John. I can only give so much icing.
Last night.
That has nothing to do with the icing I can give.
You give premium grade F icing.
I know. That's why you do it once every 7 weeks. But thank you, everybody, for the birthday stream. I think we're going to start trying to do monthly just party streams.
Something that we opened up on, speaking of Overwatch real quick, is for Jeff's birthday stream. We stumbled upon a game that we created called Hot Potato Mystery Heroes. It was me, Jeff, Jordan, Jack.
Yep.
Mystery Heroes. You die, you get out the fucking seat, next person jumps in, plays as far as they can go. It was maybe the most fun I've had with Overwatch in a long, long time.
Would you say it was poppin', John?
It was motherfucker pop! Motherfucker pop! Yeah. Pop!
John's seizing right now. He's not trying to make noises. He's just... We're getting...
Call an ambulance, motherfucker! Stop looking at me! Stop looking. Yeah, it was... that's from that.
I know, that's because you pulled up the last 28 days.
Yeah. Incredible support we've been getting. Right now, I want to say thank you to our fans. Fan supporters so far. This is a special little shout out to you.
Our official supporters.
Yep. Sorry, I thought I already had this pulled up. There it is. Let's go down. Let's go down. All right. We got Ty Elzadi, Samantha Wolf, Aaron Rogers, Joel McDonald, Mikey Henricks, Carrie James, Zoe McKenna, Jamie Crawford, Colin Crawford, and last but not least, Caitlin Baker. Thank you so much for paving the way for our success. We appreciate you. We're going to do our damnedest to get you great content. Jeff, anyone else you'd like to thank? Me? You don't have to thank me.
I know I don't.
You don't, but you don't have to, is what I'm saying.
Right, so I'm not.
Okay,
let's.
But in the future, you never have to thank me. For all that
I'm going to take you up on that.
Okay, but you never have to.
Right,
but if you wanted to, you don't have to.
So if I wanted...
Just instead of that, just
I don't even
put it in a box, lock it away, and never do it.
It's good.
But know that if you wanted to, you don't have to.
It's, all right.
Okay.
So...
Now what are we going to say?
To thank someone else besides you.
Jack.
Because I'm not gonna.
Thank you, Jack, for being...
I'll thank our official Mama GGS, my mother, Carrie.
Oh, yeah. I thought that she was on there.
She was.
Oh,
I'm just
but wait, we still got to give shout outs to Mama Jeff.
Not with a supporter badge, but you ran through her. There's 2 Carries. We didn't specify names.
Special
but
Mama Jeff without you.
She's Mama GGS.
Mama GGS. Because Mama Jeff. I'm down with it.
Uh-huh.
I'm down with it.
Are you down with the clown?
Yeah. I'm
fucking
actual
Get the
juggalo.
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a juggalo. I'm ICP.
Oh, that's the quickest this has ever been our last podcast ever. That's perfect.
Thank you, everybody.
We did Mona, though. So,
all right. Let's take it out of here.
Besides all of what we just did, we should be good.
Let's take it out of here. We love you so much.
Do a beat, John.
Drop my pen.
Now, no drums. No drums. You gotta use glasses only. Glasses and plastic. Where's your pen?
I said I dropped it. My hands are sweaty. I'm weak. Mom, spaghetti. Just fade this out. Spaghetti.
Piece of shit, John. Entering rest mode.